I think we felt like student loans were just going to be a part of our life. Like, I came into our marriage with $96,000 of student loan debt, and Chris finished his master's while we were married and had like $13,000, not too bad, but it was just like this unsurmountable amount, and we were just going to pay it forever. And I had a baby and wanted to pay less, so we spread it out and we were just going to pay it forever. We thought we were doing okay because we didn't carry credit card debt. You know, we thought we were making good choices until just we hit a Christmas one year and we're like, this is like yucky. We're going to be paying for school when our kids are in school. The Christmas that we decided to make the change, we had just purchased a minivan and we're making payments on a minivan.
And my mom mailed me the Total Money Makeover book, and we read through it and realized these are, especially the way the baby steps are set up, we can get some quick wins pretty quick where we could actually, put the $1,000 a month in savings. And
the hardest part was just being different, like all the no's that I was saying when everyone else was saying yes.
I know for me it was the setbacks, because when I get on a plan, it works really well for me, and I can get after it. I know what I'm doing, and that's the one part of this that people don't tell you a lot about, is you will have setbacks, and some of them are pretty significant, where you think you're making progress and all of a sudden a car breaks down or this or that. And so it's easy in the middle of that, whenever you have made some progress and all of a sudden you feel like you've slid back some, to just throw your hands up and say this was never worth it. But part of this journey was working extra. And so while I would work with a nonprofit during the day, I would on the weekends go and work oil and gas on the weekends, wear boots and get all muddy and all that kind of stuff. And then on top of that, deliver boxes with Amazon. And I remember just kind of thinking, what a weird life I live. If certain people saw this part of my life, what would they think? And it really, at the end of the day, just kind of reminds you that no one really cares about that stuff.
We've talked about how it's actually so good for us. We had some really hard talks here and there, but ultimately we had a massive challenge, like a massive hill to climb, and like we just pulled each other up the whole way and made it. And
that was the thing that was really meaningful, is including our kids, because we were very open with them with what we were doing. We wanted them to see the struggle of going through this, because we would hope that they remember some part of this where maybe they wouldn't make some of the same decisions moving forward. And then to share with them, actually paying it off was really meaningful as well. They were really excited because it's just something we talked about for a long time. Daddy's got to go to work, but we're trying to pay off debt. It's not forever, and we're having to say no to this, and this, but it is not forever. There's a reason that we're doing this. And for them, it was to get a dog. I got so many people that reached out to me and just asked, "How did you do it? How did you do it?" It was really surprising to me, the interest that drew, because I feel like there's a lot of people out there who genuinely want to be out of debt and to be done with that part of their lives. I think that's just a genuine desire, but just can't fathom what it would take to actually do that, or that it's even possible. And like she said, we were $110,000 in student loan debt when we got married. That seems impossible. I mean, even just talking about it now, that's crazy to think that was something that over time we were able to get done. And we just want to tell people it's actually very possible, and you just got to do it together, do it with your family, make it a family thing, make it fun, and not give up when things get really, really difficult.